dislikes Dana Rosenblatt. Should be a fiery show as the crowd is primed and ready to go here at Foxwoods tonight. For the introductions, here is our ring announcer, Mark Biro.
Ladies and gentlemen, Jimmy Birchfield's Classic Entertainment and Sports in association with Ron Katz and the Foxwoods Resort Casino presents the ESPN2 Friday Night Fights main event of the evening, 12 rounds for the IBO Super Middleweight Championship. Your referee for this event from Franklin Square, New York, Arthur Mercanti. Introducing now the principals first. In the red corner to my right, wearing the white trunks with the powder blue trim, he weighs in at 166 pounds. His professional record reads 35 victories, 1 defeat, 29 wins coming by way of knockout. He hails from Malden, Massachusetts. Introducing Dangerous Dana Rosenblatt. His opponent in the blue corner, wearing the leopard-style trunks, also weighing in at 166 pounds. His professional record, 46 victories, 7 defeats, 29 wins coming by way of knockout. He hails from Cranston, Rhode Island. Here is the Tasmanian Devil, Vinny Pazienza. 12 rounds, super middleweights.
Let's go, Vinny.
Good evening, Vinny. Good evening, Dana. You received your rules earlier in the night. This is for the IBO Super Middleweight Championship fight. Let's have a nice, clean fight. Good luck to the both of you.
Let's take a look at the rules. The unified rules will be used for this 12-round bout. No 3 knockdown, no standing 8 count. Fight cannot be saved with a bell in any round. Only the referee can stop it. Accidental cuts still go to the scorecards after 4 rounds are complete. Prior to that, a technical draw. The Tasmanian Devil, Vinny Pazienza, and Dana Rosenblatt. Underway, round number 1, scheduled for 12. And from a stylistic standpoint, Vinny goes back to the shape of his head. He wore that motif when he knocked Rosenblatt out back in 1996.
More psychological warfare. He made the right psychological choice when he won the coin flip by coming out last. That puts in the mind that this not only makes Rosenblatt stay to live a little longer, but that puts in his mind that, hey, the guy who usually comes out last is the champion. And Vinny's telling him I'm the champion of it.
Both of these guys have been cut in their careers. Pazienza trying to dig in. There's a left hook to the head. Rosenblatt blocks it.
Again, he's going to do everything here, obviously.
Vinny knows he knocked him out last time he was on him, so he's going to stop right off that way fast. Arthur Mercanti Jr., an outstanding referee, is not going to allow Pazienza to get away with that holding the rope while he throws punches. Remember, he did Holyfield Lewis at Madison Square Garden. Pazienza 55%, Rosenblatt 64%. Pazienza has been in against the most quicker opposition over his career.
It's not important for Rosenblatt to win the first couple rounds. It's important for him not to get hurt and caught anything big and to let himself say to himself, I'm still here. Now I'm fighting it out. Just to show himself that he can weather these storms, Vinny, even though Vinny will win the rounds and throw more punches. Rosenblatt in the long run can win the war because in his mind he'll say, okay, I survived. I know I can beat him if I survive it because I was beating him up to that point the first time until I got caught.
Pazienza looks like he wants to tackle Rosenblatt.
One thing Rosenblatt needs to do is be ready to punch. Right now he's mostly defensive. He needs to be able to punch in between the wide punches of Pazienza. That's what allowed him to be effective and score a knockdown in the first fight, even though it wasn't scored by the referee. He needs, when Vinny comes in, sometimes he comes in from a little too far away without the jab, and he reaches, and he leaves it open. You're not afraid to step in his front and catch Vinny in between. Rosenblatt needs to do that. That'll be part of his defense. Right there, he needs to punch inside those punches. jab to get in is much better.
Pazienza coming off the controversial 10-round split decision against Esteban Cervantes here in Friday Night Fights. Cervantes winning the fight.
Let's stop the talking now,
Pazienza
Vinny.
started his career once his first world title as a lightweight. He's not a big puncher. And he hurts guys because he hits him with unorthodox punches.
Pazienza with the edge in round 1.
Time. Good try.
Give me the water.
Pazienza, come on.
You gotta bend your knees. Take a deep breath. Deep breath. Relax. Bend your knees. Look at it. You know what he's going after right now? He's going after the wide left hook. The right hand's gotta stay up. He's going to go to your body. When you hit him with the left hand, the lead left. I want the jab right behind it. Stick him with the jab afterwards. Relax in there. Fight your fight. When he's walking away like that, put a combination on him. Get down low, put a combination, then you move up. Don't let him bullshit because you ain't in the shape you're in, you understand? That's what the bullshit's all about. Good Jake. Got it. You got it. Look at these, keep your hand.
Seconds out. Seconds out. We have pushed the second round.
Welcome back to Foxwoods in Connecticut. Bob Papa along with Kelly Atlas, Vinny Pazienza, Dana Rosenblatt underway. Round number 2 is scheduled 12 round reminder world title at stake.
Two things Rosenblatt wants to do, Bob. He wants to use his jab to keep Pazienza outside. He wants to be able to punch out. A sniper Pazienza as he comes in.
In round number 1, Rosenblatt threw just 15 jabs and landed just 1. Pazienza, as you see, threw 42 punches in a row.
Rosenblatt wants to keep Pazienza, not just because Pazienza should, but to keep Pazienza outside so Pazienza can't get close enough to land those looping punches. As we said earlier, not a big puncher Pazienza, but he hurts a lot of guys because he hits them with punches they don't expect from odd angles. But he has to get close enough to throw those wide punches. And Pazienza, well, that's Rosenblatt's job to keep him out there, keep him out of that range. As I said, the first round, the first 2 rounds, Rosenblatt doesn't have to win. He just has to be able to get some tempo going, get some confidence going, and show that he doesn't get caught with the big punches.
This fight might get wild as we hit rounds 9, 10, 11, and 12. If it goes that far, because both of these guys have been known to face. Rosenblatt moves in.
And what Rosenblatt did well there was he caught Vinny stepping back. And his cornerman, Joe Lake, gave Rosenblatt those instructions when he left. When Vinny steps out, fire him.
Now Pazienza on the attack.
And Vinny is a spot fight. He fights his spots.
Vinny, we're going to
have
keep
to deal
out
with
cool.
those spots.
We're going to keep out cool. Come here.
Alvin McCarthy
Come here.
is a referee that takes charge.
We're gonna
He's a
keep out
professional
cool.
referee.
I don't
Has good
understand for that. Let's go.
Alvin McCarthy Sr., one of the great referees in the history of the sport.
Great.
So he's a guy that
Come on,
knows
Vinny.
what he has to do in there.
Let's keep it clean.
He wants to take charge of it. He doesn't want things to get out of hand.
There's a clubbing left hand from Pazienza. Rosenblatt missing, and
Great.
Pazienza ties him up.
Great.
And Vinny's talking to him.
Stop talking,
Right in his
Vinny.
ear.
This didn't bite it.
Well, he won't do that. But he'll talk and he'll fight. See, Vinny doesn't want to leave himself open right now. So he's trying to negotiate something. By taking little steps, trying to get ready to either get a lead out of Rosenblatt or work his way close enough where he's not leaving himself open.
Pushing left hand that Pazienza blocks. Pazienza rounds the blow, and Rosenblatt will not oblige wholeheartedly.
Louis.
Give us our passes corner audio.
Now you're not coming back with the one. The one is fucking there. The one is there. You gotta come back with it. You gotta finish with the one. After anything you throw, a 6 or 2 or 7, this guy's backing up. You're on the inside. Oh, cool. Let him tell him the same thing. He's wide open for the one. You're not throwing it. You're just not throwing. You got to finish after everything. Finish with a one. Whatever you throw, finish with a one and make it hard. You hurt him there. That little break was no good.
I know.
A little bit of bullshit. That was no good.
He's mine.
I know he's yours. Don't let him steal rounds, Vinny. Don't let him steal rounds. You can't. We don't want to keep this in the judge's hands. You know that.
I know.
Everything's good there. You're looking good. You got to throw a little more punches.
I'll
Your
go
punches.
after him.
Go after this one.
You hope.
Seconds out. We are closing third round.
Well, Rosenblatt, one of the things that he has to do is he's got to be ready to punch when Vinny steps back. And he was. He followed the orders of his cornerman, and he stepped with Vinny.
Well, as we start round number 3, Pazienza comes flying out.
Gotta wipe this
In
corner.
tackling mode. Rosenblatt slipped some water in the corner.
Well, there's two things that Rosenblatt's looking for. He's looking to use a jab to keep Vinny outside. He's looking to catch Vinny coming in between his right punches. Also, if he can catch Vinny stepping straight back.
Kenny, you were in the Catskill Custom Auto Camp. Kevin Williams, Pazienza finish every sequence with the one. What does that mean?
Right hook. That's the number for the right hook. He wants him after the right hand to come back and finish with that left hook.
So all the time, finish everything with the one. Make it hard for Rosenblatt. Don't let him steal rounds.
What he's trying to do here, Bob, is not leave himself open. He wound up winning the first fight. He's taking a lot of punches. He had his left eye closed. He was cut before he scored that knockout. And the reason he was taking punches was he was reaching in to get inside. He needs to use that jab to get in.
Rosenblatt trying to shoot the left hand to the body.
Vinny may fall behind in this fight again, but he can pass just on those looking punches. Because he's going to put himself behind 8 for. Either he's going to knock the guy out, or he's going to be behind in the score.
Rosenblatt says he watched the tape of that first fight about 500 times. He's got 2 editions of it. One where he sees himself get knocked out, and the other one that ends right before the right hand and starts with his fight against Henry Grant. Says he learned a lot from that. One of the things he said is you can't just stand flat for it after Pazienza.
One of the negatives going into this fight for Rosenblatt is the memory of being in there with Vinny the last time. You know, no matter what he did, he still got knocked out. So that could work against Vinny a little bit. So far, it may be a little bit. Because he knows he landed a big looping punch. And he's trying to land that punch a little bit too much now. When he's trying to land one punch, the man in front of you can avoid that one punch. You're not doing the other things you should be doing to keep the man busy. Like using the jab. Rosenblatt needs to take advantage when Vinny reaches in a little. Vinny's either late. Rosenblatt doesn't take advantage of opportunities. He'll pay for it later.
Some chance of Dana, some chance of Vinny as the 2 exchange.
See, Rosenblatt's bending when he's inside.
Oh, he got hurt, Teddy. Rosenblatt's cut on the
Vinny,
right
don't lose the
eyebrow,
corner, stay
and he
there.
got staggered by a short punch.
6,
The
7,
punches that Rosenblatt
8.
seems to get hurt with are the ones off the head.
Now consider the round number 3. So Rosenblatt got caught inside. And look at that right eyebrow, a mess.
Sit
We
down.
have to see if that's
Fucking, you gotta keep that
from a
fucking
head
right hand down.
or from a punch.
You leave it in here. Take a deep breath. Give me the water, Richie. Got it.
That's going to be very important, obviously.
Al Gavin working on the cut.
Take a little water.
Dana, can you see okay? Huh? Dana,
Take a deep breath. Let me open. I have to work here. Yeah, okay. No problem. Joey, let me look. All right. No, he's all right.
Arthur Canty Jr. telling us it was a punch that caused that
Call
cut.
time to look. So we can work on it.
Relax, Dana.
Let's take a look at it on the inside. They're exchanging shots, and Rosenblatt's legs buckled there. And I don't even know if it was the...
No, it was, Pop. You know what it was? The left hook on top of the head. It just skimmed across the top of the head. And we said it earlier. Rosenblatt is the kind of guy that gets hurt with punches off the head, not the chin.
It almost looked like it was Pazienza's elbow that might have hit the eyebrow.
It's possible because that position, that one could be following through.
Pazienza smells blood as we start round 4, literally.
right now.
Just elbowed me in the fucking eye.
Vinny, I see that.
So Vinny Pazienza knocks Rosen. And now Pazienza's cut over the right eye. So each guy has a cut on the right eye.
And this is nothing new to either guy. They both got cut before. They were both cut in their last fight.
Oh, fuck off me!
They fought each other 3 years ago. They were both cut. Vinny Pazienza is complaining about a headbutt.
Let's go, Vinny.
Falling deaf ears based on some of his antics in the past. Pazienza missing with left hooks.
Pazienza wants to land to that head, but he needs to use the jab and go to the body and set up those head shots. You see Pazienza a little bit tired. He doesn't want to leave himself open to those counter shots. What he should do is fade a little bit, get Rosenblatt to know them coming. He'll come in like that behind the jab. Vinny's a shorter guy, physically a little stronger. When he gets inside bar, he should stay there. Because on the outside, where Rosenblatt has a chance to catch him coming in.
Dr. Drew Gordon is the cut man in Pazienza's corner. Not a cut man by trade. Rosenblatt has Al Gavin, one of the best in business.
Neither one of these guys have just set panics for cuts because they've been down that road a couple of times.
Well, Rosenblatt has steadied the ship here in round 4 after getting dropped near the end of round number 3.
Part of the reason he's steady is Vinny's leaving him alone a little bit. Maybe a little bit too much.
Rosenblatt moving in. Pazienza moves his head away. Pazienza holds the ropes again.
Vinny's allowing Rosenblatt to get his confidence back together. Very important.
With left hand to the body by Rosenblatt.
You can see Vinny's more conscious this fight of getting his distance, although that time he was too far.
All right.
That's why Vinny's not throwing as much as he usually does. He knows he can get pound shot when he throws it too far away. He needs to use that chance to get in and stay in.
Go ahead, Vinny.
Rosenblatt battles back from the knockdown in round 3. Good round 4 for Rosenblatt. Russell.
Fucking elbow me,
Yeah, this is, I know,
cocksucker.
I hear you. This is nothing. This is nothing. This is nothing. Here, stick that in there. There you go, stick it in.
Put this thing on his mouth.
Give me one of the other things. One of these. One of these.
Yeah.
All right, take that off.
Richie, rub his other arm. Richie, rub his other arm.
Give me a towel. Give me that towel.
He's fighting dirty as fuck, Arthur. I'm telling you. Listen to me. Under control. All right, don't try to hit him.
Vinny, you're still not finishing with the one.
Okay.
The one is there all day. All you gotta do is throw it, baby. You're not throwing it. If you don't throw it, it ain't gonna happen. If you don't throw it, it ain't gonna happen. You gotta throw it. You gotta think about throwing that baby. Let it go. 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 Give me that towel. Give me that towel.
Well, the cut on Vinny Pazienza's right eye, according to referee Arthur McCanty, was caused by a punch by Dana Rosenblatt. Same for the cut along Rosenblatt's side. Rosenblatt was dropped near the end of round number 3, and that's when he was cut. So if this fight is stopped due to those cuts, they do not go to the scorecards. The accidental foul rule is not in effect. Just be a 50-year win.
I'll push off.
This pace right now is a little bit good for Rosenblatt. He's allowed himself to get rounds under his belt.
Good left hand to the body by Rosenblatt.
Once he gets past that magic point in his mind, the point where he got stopped the last time these two guys met, all of a sudden he can start to let his hands go a little bit more. His confidence will start to
saw.
Well, he's there. He got stopped in the 4th round last time. Again, the stamina for these two, you have to bring up because they have shown signs of fading late in their 10-round fights when we've seen each of them over the last couple.
Come on, Vinny, let's stop talking. Let's box.
Vinny, who scorecard 39-37, Pazienza. He scored the knockdown. He led last round defense. Same amount of punches as Rosenblatt. I thought he dictated the terms of the action in the ring.
Vinny has to be careful. Throwing those punches from too far away.
Keep him up, Dana.
Vinny's been doing some good body punching.
Rosenblatt wailing away. Pazienza trying to move his head away.
Rosenblatt, one change that I've seen in his defensive arsenal is when Vinny gets close, he dips a little bit, bends a little bit, which is very important and the right thing to do. So those looping shots don't catch. That time Rosenblatt put his shoulder up a little to deflect that looping punch. Remember, up to the point, Rosenblatt got put that looping right hand the last time. He was able to pick Vinny apart in a lot of spots.
Those punches by Rosenblatt are landing.
But you can see his confidence is growing a little bit, Bob. For the first round, he didn't throw anything. He just wanted to get through that round and negotiate the round effectively. Now he's starting to punch a little bit more, feeling a little bent.
Each man is cut. Rosenblatt was down in round 3, and we hit the end of round 5.
Easy fight, I'll get him.
Give me that count.
Yeah.
Gotta clear my eye out. Can't see.
Where? Which
My
one?
right eye. Flowing in my eye.
There's nothing in there.
There's
Put that
little
down. Put that down
Vaseline.
there. All right now.
Seconds out. We approach the 6th round.
Bob Hoppe, Teddy Atlas back at Foxwoods in Connecticut. Vinny Pazienza and Dana Rosenblatt begin round number 6, scheduled for 12.
Wipe this corner, my
Rosenblatt
friend.
was knocked down near the end of round number 3, sustained a cut on the right eyebrow. Pazienza was cut at the beginning of round number 4 on a punch from Rosenblatt. Punch numbers in round number 5. Rosenblatt outlanded Pazienza. Pazienza has landed 1 of 96 jabs through 5 rounds, Teddy.
Pazienza needs to use that jab. Not that he's a guy that wins his fight with the jab, but with the taller Rosenblatt and the counter-punching Rosenblatt, that jab will let him get close enough to land the punches he wants to land without leaving himself open. That's why the jab's important for Pazienza. Different than it is for somebody else. It's important for defensive reasons. Just to close the gap without leaving himself wide open. Because otherwise he's relegated to throw left hooks and right hands. He's too far away. And then he gets caught in between. By the way, in the corner, Pazienza, Dr. Drew Orban is not taking care right now of the cuts. From what I can see, Kevin Mooney was administering to the cuts.
Dr. Orban is not necessarily a cut man.
Mooney, the trainer, was obviously taking care of those cuts.
As you mentioned earlier, knockdown one of the best in the business in Rosenblatt's corner.
Then he's not steady. What I mean by that is he's steady mentally, but from a technical stand, he'll fight in spots. There'll be a lot of dead spots there. He's not doing that. He's looking to set up one punch. And that's where Rosenblatt can take advantage right now.
Yeah, he's not landing any of those punches, though.
No, but at least he's doing something. He's gaining confidence. And he's controlling the pace. And he's not getting hit.
probably done enough to win the round just by being the aggressor.
There's the bell.
He landed
He's
more.
bullshitting you now. He's shit canning you. I don't want you getting stupid. Now you got to fight a clean fight.
All you got to do is be like a matador. You got a bull in front of you.
Understand? Take a deep breath. And be a little bit more purposeful with that jab. Don't leave yourself out there. Don't stand up so straight. You understand?
Tell him what I told you about the chest.
Tell him. Jab at his chest, punch him through his chest.
Please join us next Friday night when we travel to Las Vegas. We'll get a look at Junior Jones. Jones, 46-4 out of Brooklyn, New York. And he will be taking on Tracy Harris Patterson. Patterson, 62-6-1 with 43 knockouts. Also, Vladimir Klitschko on the card, plus Andre Max will be in Las Vegas as we get you set for Holyfield Lewis 2. 9 p.m. Eastern, Friday Night Fights on ESPN 2 next week. Please join us. And we begin round number 7 of this 12-round bout between Vinny Pazienza and Dana Rosenblatt.
Vinny can do a lot here, Bob. Rosenblatt, big part of his offensive game is to be able to catch Pazienza coming in. Vinny can either use his jab or feint. Give a little feint before he comes in. Get Rosenblatt to miss and then come in. Rosenblatt that time was smart. He threw the uppercut when Vinny was moving his head. He did it again. Vinny moves that head from the waist. He bends forward a little bit from too far away. He can pot shot with that uppercut, Bob. Because while Vinny's bending from the waist, from that far away, he can't punch. He gives you a free shot to snipe him. And that's what Rosenblatt has to do. He has to be calculated. Doesn't want to do too little, doesn't want to do too much and get himself caught. He wants to be calculated. There's opportunities there. Like now he has to use his jab. Keep Vinny out there.
Come on, let's go, fellas.
Rosenblatt looking for the right time to punch. The way he looks at it, there's not a big window for mistakes. Some other guys, they figure they get hit 1 or 2, it's okay. So he's being very careful, very deliberate with what he throws and when he throws it.
Well, he was emotionally charged through the first 3.5, 4 rounds, but he sort of settled into a slow, methodical pace.
Actually, the odds in some ways are with Rosenblatt. Vinny, the kind of punches that hurt Rosenblatt are those looking punches. You can't depend on a lot of them landing.
Watch your heads now, both of you.
Just to update you, Michael Covington, third-ranked welterweight by the IBF. Maybe say something like that. Knocked out, left hand by Rosenblatt. Knocked out by Andrew Murray in round number 3, 1 punch. He was taken to the Bacchus Hospital in Norwich. He was given a CAT scan. Everything is okay. He is still in the trauma unit. He was taken off with a flat-boarded neck brace. He will stay overnight for observation, but the CAT scan was normal, and that's good news for Michael Covington.
That's great news for all of us. Vinny's got to do well. When he gets inside, he has to stay there. See, Rosenblatt, again, when Vinny bent from the waist, he bent forward from the waist, not the knees. He's vulnerable to uppercuts. He's not in position to punch. And Rosenblatt knows it. He lets them go. The Rosenblatt's different a little bit. Not standing straight up.
Well, Rosenblatt's landing punches, but Pazienza's backing Rosenblatt up at times. And there's the bell. And round 7 is Andre Max.
Sit down. Sit down. Again, I'm going to tell you, you got to keep that right hand up. All right, you're rolling with it better, but I still want the right hand up. All right. Okay. Deep boxing. Don't stand in front of this guy. Okay. Take some deep breaths. Take some deep breaths. 8th round coming up. Don't stand in front of this guy.
He's only got one chance if you get dumb at him. Don't do it.
Keep using your legs. You're in great shape. Using your legs. Pot shot and I'm hitting now. See the uppercut? Huh? Short hook and then go around him. Don't go for his fucking bull rushes. Don't go for that bullshit.
All right, thanks, Andre and Max. Pazienza has only landed 2 of 142 jabs through 7 rounds.
You got to sustain the action. You got to sustain the action. You got to win all the exchanges. Don't make this fight close enough on the steal, because you know they will. You hurt me every time with that left hook.
Rosenblatt has landed 23 of 163 jabs. I have a dead even at 66 all. Pazienza ahead by a point, Teddy. Pretty close fight. Rosenblatt was knocked down in round number 3. Right near the end of the round.
So you know what's misleading about those jab numbers in this fight? I'll tell you what it is, Bob. Vinny doesn't have to land. See, it did land, but he used it to get close, and that kept him protected. That's what's important. Vinny don't have to be Ali or Ali Holmes. He doesn't have to land it. He just has to use it, not to, so he doesn't leave himself open.
And he has thrown a lot.
And that's important.
Good job by both cutmen, both corners, controlling the blood flow from the right eyes of each man.
See, now Vinny's getting close. He's starting to get into that range, but he's not staying there. See, that jab got him there. Once he gets there, he's got to do something. Like we say a lot of times, he's setting the table, but now he's got to eat. He's walking away from the table. Empty.
He doesn't do that often.
No, usually he picks up that knife and fork.
Well, the Rosenblatt fans start to chant of Dana. And the Paz fans will respond.
Rosenblatt again being very calculated, breaking it down. Defensively, he's making sure when the guy gets close, he doesn't stand straight up. He doesn't stay there. Offensively, he's not leaving himself open. He's just trying to snipe. That time, Vinny got close enough to land the right hand. But again, it seems to be only the punches on top of the head, high on the head, that really hurt Rosenblatt.
That's where he is susceptible. We've seen him hurt before when he gets hit with those shots. Pazienza has been knocked out only twice. He's got a pretty good chin. Roy Jones Jr. did it, and Paz got knocked down very early in his career. Combination there by Rosenblatt. I get the feeling that Rosenblatt, didn't hurt for him. He only lands clean shots.
And Vinny has one of the terrific chins in the game. Only stopped at one time by a very special fighter and a bigger fighter, Roy Jones Jr. Vinny steps out, sometimes he closes his feet a little bit. That's when Rosenblatt should follow, because Vinny's not ready to punch. Like there. He didn't catch him, but it's a good idea. He was successful early in the fight when he did that. These are tough rounds to score, Bob.
They're very tough. Pazienza with a right hand. That might be enough to win the round. They brawl at the end of round 8.
None of that shit at the end of the round. Stay down in the crouch and fire your combinations. Don't let him underneath.
7 of 41
Richie
for
Water.
Paz.
One puncher trying to do it.
Don't move on too much.
Rosenblatt 5 of 38.
Round 9. You're doing well.
5 of 38.
Okay, put your punches together. Put your combinations together and then move. And don't, it's starting to back up straight again. Nice job, Al. Okay? Keep that fucking right hand up high when you're going underneath. Go ahead, Al.
Only punch is trying to hit you with that left hook. Just keep your hand and block that left hook. When you feel it hit your glove, bing, let yours go.
Don't get off that stool.
Between Vinny Pazienza and Dana Rosenblatt here at Foxwoods. Scheduled 12-rounder. Rosenblatt knocked down near the end of round 3. Cut along the right eyebrow. Pazienza cut in round number 4. Has not been a factor in this fight.
So that was a good punch there by Rosenblatt. Again, Vinny didn't use his jab. He reached in with the left hook. And Rosenblatt was able to throw a short right hook in between. Again, same punch. That's very effective for 2 reasons, Bob. One is his southpaw. That right hand is a little closer to Vinny than it normally would be with coming in and use your jab.
Teddy, your scorecard, 77. 76 for Pazienza. Another even round. I have it 76-75 Pazienza. A very close fight because some of these rounds, not a lot of punches and not a lot landed. Pretty tough to score.
Again, Vinny reached in a little bit that time. The only difference was Dana did not punch. You see Dana looking to push Vinny off when he gets close. See, keep Vinny off balance. He doesn't want Vinny set on his feet when he's close to land those moving punches. He's not set, he can't punch. Kind of like George Foreman when he kept pushing the smaller Joe Frazier off balance every time he got closer.
Speaking of George, on this date back in '94, knocked out Michael Moore to win the heavyweight championship.
Well, thanks a lot, Bob. Appreciate that, buddy.
Good left hand by Rosenblatt, and then he grazes the chin of Pazienza.
Great accomplishment by George. Uses experience. Great accomplishment.
Keep it clean now, baby. Keep it clean now.
This has been a pretty good round for Rosenblatt, but he's got to finish it out. Because you know Pazienza, as you mentioned time and time again, fights in spurts, small instances.
Go ahead,
That's
Daniel.
why
Go
your
ahead.
concentration
That's
level
it.
has to
That's
be
nice.
up high. You have to actually be reminded or remind yourself, pick up my concentration every 30 seconds.
Straight right hand by Pazienza. One of his best punches of the round, if not the best.
That's what Rosenblatt should do. Use that jab. Very simple fight. Strategically. Use the jab when Vinny's out there. Keep Vinny out there. Vinny has to be close to land those looking punches. And look to punch when Vinny reaches in. And then dip when he gets close. That's all you got to do if you're Rosenblatt. Keep it simple.
Overall, from start to finish, this is probably the best round by Dana Rosenblatt in this fight.
Like you just did, you gotta close the show that way. You gotta close the show that way. Give me that.
30 seconds for shit. There's no fucking clock over here. The fuck, Tony.
Right, put it on it. You gotta close the show like you just did that round, Vinny. You gotta be very aggressive. You gotta be aggressive. Keep your hands up, your defense tight. Don't drop your hands.
Right.
Don't get hit with any sucker shots. You get hit with sucker shots.
Yeah.
No reason for that. No reason for
I
that.
know, he can't hurt me.
All right, take it off. Let me get in there, Doc. It's nothing.
Okay.
This is nothing. You gotta throw more punches. Give me the bottom. You gotta throw more punches. You gotta throw more punches. You gotta throw more punches. You gotta be aggressive. The fight's too close. This
got
guy,
him.
yeah, this guy's laying back.
Yeah, no, go ahead. Go with it. Go with it. I got it.
We get set for the start of round 10. If you're wondering, the judges, Joe Dwyer from Floral Park, New York, George Smith from West Hartford, Connecticut, and Rocky Young from Miami, Florida. Those are the three judges judging Vinny Pazienza and Dana Rosenblatt. Very good, round number 9 for Rosenblatt. Landed 8 more punches than Pazienza and really controlled the action in the ring in that round. Punch numbers through 9 rounds, and you see the percentage in favor of Pazienza. In favor of Rosenblatt. Pazienza's been much busier. Remember, Rosenblatt went down at the end of round number 3. Actually, in round 3, Pazienza only landed 4 punches, but one of them was a knockdown.
Dana's looking to time again. He's being consistent with simple things. He's looking to time Vinny. Let Vinny take the chances and time Vinny coming in when he's too rough, and then use the jab when Vinny stays out there. It's up to Vinny now to change the course of this fight. By using his jab to get close and then let the punches go. Not reaching and not cutting it off. He's shutting that cut-off switch too soon. He comes out, he should stay in there and keep working. Vinny's best when there's confusion, when there's havoc going on inside. Then he has a chance to move Dana and make Dana stand up into a punch.
And I think one of the mistakes Pazienza may have made in this fight,
using the fundamentals to make it happen. He's not doing other things in between.
Oh, Rosenblatt slipped. Straight right hand from Pazienza.
Pazienza, when he does get into distance, and that's everything, he has to get close enough. He needs to keep working. So Dana Rosenblatt's crazy. He's not staying there.
Watch your head.
Heads collide.
You know, Vinny should look at Dana stepping out. Dana, when he steps out, goes back. Vinny should punch with him.
Got 2 more rounds to figure it out. That was a tough one.
Get up! Come over here. Beautiful. That's it. Don't get lazy. Okay? Keep those fucking hands up. When you're bobbing and weaving, nice. If he goes underneath and you hit him with the uppercut and hit him with the fucking right hook and step aside him, he's gonna fall right in his fucking face.
Joe, are they slipping on the water there? Yeah.
What do you like?
Like
Take a
that?
look, take a look.
Yeah, I did too.
How many more water?
Even though he landed
Keep
more
the
punches.
control, but punch a little bit more, even if you're touching him on about your shoulders.
And then move it.
All right.
All right? Yeah. Move on.
Right there at the end there, he caught him coming in.
Final 2 rounds. Vinny Pazienza and Dana Rosenblatt in an awfully close fight. Rosenblatt has thrown 252 jabs and only landed 40. Pazienza 2 of 190. Okay, Pazienza though, to find the range a little bit in that last fight.
He was able to get a little bit closer. Now the only thing he has to do is stay busy when he's close. Don't close up shot after one punch.
The punches high in the head of Rosenblatt seem to be the ones that give him the most trouble.
Rosenblatt, one of the things Rosenblatt's not doing is he's not taking advantage of the dead spots of Vinny. Part of that is he doesn't want to leave himself open because of what happened the last time they were in the ring together. It's a catch-22. Special things, you got to be able to take chances sometimes. Small chances. Yeah, take chances. Vinny, when Vinny is out here, not doing a lot, Dana needs to use his jab and control this. Otherwise, Vinny eventually is going to come in, like now. Again, Vinny should stay there.
Rosenblatt steps into the combination that Pazienza blocked.
Again, Dana's fighting a very deliberate, purposeful fight. Not saying that's going to win it for him, but he's trying not to leave himself open, and he's trying to be a real sharpshooter here. You can see it. He's only punching when it's safe. Vinny stays out there, he jams. Vinny comes in, he pot shots. And then he moves around Vinny. Doesn't lay there, does not stand up.
It started out as a brawl, and it's turned into a chess match. Chess match, right hand, Rosenblatt got caught.
But only one punch, and Rosenblatt dipped to the left hook right over his shoulder.
Oh, push off, Vinny.
Rosenblatt seems to handle the punches to the jaw, okay?
Exactly.
So one's high in the head that seemed to bother him.
And actually, Vinny should make that adjustment when he gets close. Aim the man, but definitely stay in there. Vinny's so deliberate on landing one big one. Sometimes he tries a little too hard. He gets out of position when he throws the one big one.
This one sort of has the makings of a draw as he sort of played the chess game through the end of 11 rounds. 2 is presented by Quaker State. Protection beyond 3,000 miles under any driving conditions. Bob Hoppe along with Teddy Atlas. Welcome you back to Foxwoods. Let's go to the corner. Vinny Pazienza, Kevin Rooney.
You need this round. I believe you win a fight. You need this round. Win this round big, man. Come on, kid.
Well, the Pazienza camp feels they need to win this round big. And this thing a 1-point edge for Pazienza. Very, very close fight. Remember, Rosenblatt was knocked down in round 3. Near the end of the round, that could be the difference in scoring. Pazienza slips. Rosenblatt trying to counter off the Pazienza attack. Good right hand by Vinny.
But again, it was only one. He should have stayed there.
Pazienza turns 37 on December the 16th. Wonder how much he has left in the tank. Not able to sustain any drives. Rosenblatt has fought his fight, withstood the early barrage from Pazienza.
But there's been a lot of rounds where Vinny pushed the fight and might have won the rounds just by doing more, even though they weren't letting him. Just by being aggressive. Where Dana waited a little bit too much.
Yeah, you have it even. I have Pazienza up by a point, 105-104. Rosenblatt missed with the left. Good left hand to the body by Rosenblatt and a cross.
Well, that was a big spot there. Something was about to happen there, but Vinny was holding up, so the referee broke it up.
And he uses that as a defense sometimes when he does get rocked a little bit, and the guy can't follow up because the referee's stopping the action.
So far, a pretty good round for Rosenblatt. He's been pot shotting and picking his spots. Been pretty accurate so far. And he's been tight defensively.
Kevin Rooney told Pazienza you need to win this round big, and so far it's not happening.
Those right hands of Vinny, a lot of them been blocked by the left glove of Rosenblatt. He's kept that glove up pretty good. And why wouldn't he? He knows what happened the last time. It was a right hand. See, he's dipping. Every time Vinny gets close, he's dipping. But Vinny's doing wrong. He's not staying there. He wants to get in there, and then he goes back outside when Rosenblatt has a chance to pop shot him like that.
Left hand by Rosenblatt. Pazienza tries to counter off it. Well, it started as a brawl and it ended as a brawl, but it's not enough. Well, you be the judge. Very, very close fight, Teddy.
Yeah, it sure was. But that last round was the round that tells it. Rosenblatt may have won it.
We will find out how the 3 judges scored it after this time out on ESPN2.
Rosenblatt.
I added a draw. Yeah, it'll be right here. Where are we going to do this? In the corner or right in our stand-up position? Right in our position here. Okay, I don't know if these boxes going to go. Oh, I don't care. Well, that's your call. You're the...
So you can do your interview?
Need a monitor.
Just hang this on your belt.
It is on my belt. Oh, that one?
That one, just so you keep them all together.
I'll just hold it. You know what? I'll hold it. Need him on. Okay.
Great job. Nice professional. Excellent. I like it. Good job,
Well, welcome back to Foxwoods. Bob Papa along with Teddy Atlas. There are the total punches. Pazienza was busier. Rosenblatt more accurate. Teddy, your scorecard. You gave the final round to Dana Rosenblatt. You have him a winner. I have it 114-114. We are waiting the judges' scorecards right now. Mark Biro is huddled by the commission, and the cards will be tallied, and we will give you a decision as soon as it happens. Teddy Rosenblatt fought a pretty good fight. He withstood the charge early of Pazienza, and he was able to box.
And there were spots, though, that he wasn't quite busy enough. And he might pay for those spots. Because there were spots where Vinny, even though he wasn't landing, he was pushing the fight.
Well,
where Vinny made a mistake when he got inside, he didn't stay in there. But I could see this fight being your score. I could see it being a draw very easily. But a lot of those rounds could have went either way.
Well, you saw Pazienza threw 106 more punches. Rosenblatt more accurate. Now to our ring announcer, here is Mark Biro.
Here we go, Dana.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a split decision. Judge Joe Dwyer scores it 115-113 Rosenblatt. Judge George Smith scores it 115-112 Pazienza. Judge Rocky Young sees it 114-113 to the winner by split decision, Dana Rosenblatt.
Dana Rosenblatt exalts. He has wiped away the demon of being knocked out by Vinny Pazienza, and he wins a split decision in a very, very close fight tonight. The 36th win for Dana Rosenblatt as he and trainer Joe Lake embraced. He withstood the knockdown in round number 3 from Pazienza and outbacks the Tasmanian Devil. We'll hear from Dana, but first, here's Andre and Max.
Ladies and gentlemen, we see a great one here at Foxwoods.
Hey, congratulations.
Congratulations.
Thank you, Andre and Max. Dana Rosenblatt gets it done. Dana, you withstand the knockdown and come up with the huge victory against Vinny Pazienza. Is this like a weight off your shoulder?
Yeah, it really is. I give all the credit in the world to Pazienza. He's a tough guy, and I'm getting a little choked up right now, and I want to thank all the people that just stayed with me and believed in me. It's a big victory for me.
You fought a great fight.
Thank
Teddy?
you.
Dana, was the fight plan early on not to worry about winning the first couple rounds, but just to get past the first couple rounds and then get your confidence going?
Well, I had the idea that he would come after me, in the beginning, and my trainer and manager and I, Joe Lake, we worked out a fantastic game plan. Joe said he's going to come out strong, and he came out pretty strong, and he caught me with that pretty good left hook, and and he stunned me there for a second, but I just had the determination to get up and to stay in the fight and keep doing what I needed to do. The main thing that I think beat him is that I was sideways, and when I leaned over, I was completely out of his range. He's missing me with the hooks you saw. He was missing with the right hands, and I would come up underneath with the uppercut to his body, and that hurt him. It hurt him enough to stop his offensive attack.
Well, Dana, you fought a great fight. Congratulations on the victory, and a good job by Al Gavin handling the cuts as well. We got to send it back to Andre and Max.
We love him. Franklin
Congratulations, Dana.
Sports.
Guys, take it away.
We love you.
Thanks. Thank you.
Congratulations. Fought a brilliant fight.
Great job.